know you think you're less than you used to be, but I do not. Even if you're an idiot when it comes to your daughter.
Excuse me?
Always asking for forgiveness.
Okay, what's your idea?
Tell her she makes you proud.
Alright, mate.
That's all she wants to hear.
I'm watching some program on Netflix. It's called The Way. I like it a lot. Yeah. I only come on for half an hour, bro, and then I'm fucking gonna bounce. Oh, better turn that way in case I get into trouble. Yeah, I can't let the channel, like I can't, I'm hoping to avoid a strike, you know.
I've always had a fondness for the robots on Mars.
You know what baffles me?
No, what if other people?
I still haven't got 100 subs on my backup channel.
Teach me science. In reality, I would read about Sojourner and imagine how it sat there with
Yeah, it's fucking bleeding.
that's blue instead of red. We're ready.
But my friend was supposed to come tomorrow. I think he's coming up on tour on Friday, give up for a couple of hours, so
Came up with a brilliant
we're
idea
going
to use
to,
insight to detect if Pegasus landed.
Insight?
alright, Tony, lad.
It's got a working seismometer, so
Yeah, it's not been too bad in all fairness, you know.
It's a sonic blower.
exactly.
Yeah,
You wouldn't even be able to activate it without.
I can't complain, you know.
You went to
I have me eyesight, I have me isis, me ptosis, me gnosis.
Misha,
You know, I'm living the dream.
I'm sorry, but I knew you wouldn't
I
risk
managed to get to 50 without getting one in the head. But like I said, I knew me mate had come on and he said to me,
memory wasn't just
Jude, we're gonna do something on Friday, and it's like, now I'm gonna have to write down about 20 questions to ask him, cause the last person and only person to interview him was Terry Farrell, and you made a bollocks of that interview, mate. He could have grown your channel just by his stories.
go to Mars. Oh, I get that you want to go to Mars.
What's it like when the Grim Reaper stands over you?
Is my commander.
What went through your head when someone pointed a gun at your head?
And if ground tells us that a
Was it
sonic
worth
blow
it?
means that there's even a decent chance that Pegasus is down there in
We
time,
both
then hell yes.
upset our mothers, you know, but
But we all know
we're
they're
gonna
not say
put that right.
They're gonna say exactly what you said, Mom. That if a plane disappears from radar, its pilot isn't coming home.
Yeah, we'll
And the
put
only
that
thing a
right.
sonic boom gives us is
Real
a very
quick.
faint, dangerous hope. And that's all this mission is. And
You-
when did you forget that?
Come on, you fucker.
Where is it? We're stood on it. And it asked the whole world to believe in
But,
impossible things.
so,
Left off the side of a spaceship with nothing to
I don't know how I'm not gonna get a strike, like I said, another one when I bring him on, because, like I said, I don't mind starting all over again, because I have two of the right people I need in place, Luke and Ian, and when it comes to me passion, music, mental health, family, fighting and football are the 5 most important things to me, and like I said, family, friends, football and fighting. and an old friend has come home, finally. So I'm delighted for that because he wants to get involved and he wants to tell you why it's not clever to sell Class A drugs because it can end up really bad for you. And when you're from an area like Ballyferma and you're not just getting an ounce or two, you're getting keys of the shit allegedly, and that kind of weight brings attention to your door. If you think for a minute that the feds don't know what you're doing, mate, like recently I found something out about somebody who is in Ballyferma and, hey Conan, and who's tried to get one of my friends arrested. And I think he tried to have my channel shut too. Yeah, I know what you did. And very soon, everyone's gonna know what you did. But it's not for me to say. Oh, Neil. I let karma come and see you.
That has to be it.
I forgive you. But I know you do not know what you've done. God told us that. Forgive them. Why? Because they do not know what they have gone and done. Do you know what about actions? And for every action there's a reaction. I thought I was going to burst out into Diana Ross there. Talk about Conan. I'm only on TikTok 2 days and I'm banned for a week already. How are you, Global? I'm banned already, mate. I have people coming to me live abusing me, so because I give it back to them, I get banned for hate speech on fucking YouTube as well. When do we ever hate speech? Because I threatened a little midget. Exactly. Fucking hell, Conan. Honestly, bro, they've got me fucking... someone says you don't get strikes on TikTok. I'm not a TikToker. I'm a knocker blocker. I'm not a tweeter. I'm not a fucking budgie, mate. Only buds tweet. Don't get me wrong, I have decent Twitters. I just don't use them. I remember my mate set one up for me years ago, about 8 years ago, and I forgot the bleeding password. Oh, wait, hear this right while I'm on the subject. This lad that I used to work with, he was a fucking mad gambler, right? And he won 13 grand or 14 grand on a bet. And he invested in that Bitcoin, right? The fucking idiot forgot his fucking password. And he lost 13 grand. I was like, oh, you sausage. Even Jake Paul has done it. He forgot his password on one account. And he's 100 grand worth of fucking in one of them, but now he's super rich. But 10 years ago, I think, or whenever they come out, he invested in them. Thanks for coming in, Tony. But I don't think I'm gonna have a career on TikTok because I'm banned. I'm only on there a day and I'm banned for a week. Conan, I had a talk with Gibbo today and I said to him, bro, listen, you don't have to show your face, you don't have... He's like, Jude, do you think I'm coming on yours? Not to show me face and have me say, and rescue some of these people, in a way. And like I said, you cannot get better experience coming from a man who's had a Grim Reaper stood over him 3 times. So, I have to ask him a few questions. So, if any of you want to ask him a question, through myself, let me know and I'm gonna write it down. Cause I've to write about 20 things down I wanna ask him. Terry Farrell, you're well out of your depth, bro. Listen, yeah. I tame tigers like him. You know, cause he knows what his mate is capable of and what I'm not capable of. Do you know what? Like I said, there's something I want to put to bed. When he comes on, we're gonna have a conversation about one word. And it's original. Worders. Yeah. 2 more episodes. Excellent! So, I think he's coming up on Friday. He's working tomorrow, so yeah. And if he doesn't come up this weekend, next weekend, I've asked him to be my best man at my wedding. Now, I'm not having a fucking wedding, but just in case I fucking do something stupid like get married, you know, I want someone just as stupid stood next to me. You know, but like I said, he's a savage, mate, and it's beautiful. He's fucking Old Testament, it's beautiful. How are you, Maxine? I'm only staying for half an hour, but this guy oozes, man. Do you understand? He should be the next fucking Versace model. He oozes, man. And if you're watching, you ginger cunt, you've made me so happy. You know, agreeing to do this with me, knowing how much it means to me, and knowing all these nitties give me stick over the years. Yeah. I'm gonna bring a real man on. Oh, oozes, man. Not nerd. You could call him a bad man turned to a good man. He was so bad, 3 assassins come. I guess what?
Okay, I'll be right there.
He missed.
Yes.
Now look what you've gone and done. You've missed. Now it's my turn. It's gonna be fun. I know it's gonna make Spencer's day. Spencer, like I said, and Luke Gilligan, if you're watching, we're gonna sail this ship very soon, bro. And there's only other one person that knows more about the dance scene back then than Luke. He knows a lot more than I do. And I reckon my dad didn't, like, my dad had, in a way, a photographic memory, but this geezer is next level. Like, it's fucking, he puts me to shame when it comes to the music industry. And Paul, yeah, you and Luke, it get on, because it's not just the dance scene, bro. It's events, festivals, concerts, flyers. Like, this cunt can turn around and say, oh, here, remember that event that happened in 1996? And he can describe the flyers of all these events. Do you understand? It's so weird. He knows. It's just ridiculous what he knows. And he impressed me. You know why? Because he knew, he got into the Irish archives, yeah? And got me information that here, no sausage would be able to just retrieve. Do you understand? It's his knowledge from music, his passion, and throughout the early 90s, he didn't just collect vintage records, he collect vintage clothing too. You know, back then it was Champion, Fila, Stussy. Do you understand? Like, brilliant. You know, like, I remember when I first started going to watch United, man, I used to wear nothing but Stone Island, fucking Lacoste, fucking casual clothes. Do you understand? That's what it's called, because it's like over here, like I said, one of the biggest diseases in England is hooliganism. Now, you have to leave your passport. Every tournament, they do a ban and order. you to leave your passport in the police station so you can travel to Europe or whatever it may be. You know, banning orders and all that are fucking nightmare.
Between the inside of the wall and the wall outside the ship. There's a 50-50 chance the astronauts don't puncture the bladder and get water.
Grown ass men going out on a Saturday putting loads of cocaine up your nose and bashing fans. It's great. Back then, like I said, I remember before they had fucking body cams on them horses, man. I've been fucking trampled, mate, loads of times. I mean, being hit by a fucking stallion or a mare, mate. I seen a fella getting booted, a Leeds fan. Oh, mate, he tried to kick the horse and the horse got on him, man. Ha ha, one bombed him, boom, save me. Yeah, serious, this the reflexes on this horse, man. I'll tell you what, I wish I had my phone, the phone out. You know, but technology wasn't fucking clever as it is now. London is the most watched city in the world. Manchester is, like I said, there's cameras everywhere. Not just on buildings. Motherfuckers have cameras on their phones. So nowadays, here, you can't get away with nothing. You know, unless you have your ears covered and your eyes.
They've sent the instructions.
Yeah, look.
Dreading critical distance.
Have any of you ever seen 4 lions? You know, they just fucking found my man's head. It dropped out of a tree. Yeah. Nah, today's not been a bad day, like, cause I went upstairs and a Hulk smashed me bedroom. It's like everything is getting taken down on me wall. Look here, look, I swear down here. I'm moving it all into that little shed out the back, look. All me jerseys, look at me Dublin flag. Look up the dubs, up the fucking dubs, bro. This was on my dad's coffin when he died, you know. So I brought down a couple of my jerseys, so I'm gonna hang them in the shed. I got my Technics out, a couple of football boots. You know, but a lot of them are gone. You know, it's ridiculous, like, you know. Messi. Neymar. Don't mind that one. My dad's City training tops underneath that. That's my dad's, you know, it's my dad's City kit. Well, it's jersey, you know what I mean. I still keep his training top there, you know what I'm saying. But that's where they're going. They're going in there. Tomorrow he'll get put into the shed with the Technics. You know, about 60 jerseys I have. It's ridiculous. Fuck's sake, man. Come on, yeah. Don't mess in. Very good. I like me Luke stuff as well, like, you know what I mean, and I keep certain shit for going certain places, and then I just, you know, I'm worse than a woman I am when it comes to clothes. Hey, that's a belt of that. I have its big brother. I have the black one to go with it. Come here, you fucker. Come on, you boys. In blue. Sorry, my bad. Oh. But anyway, yeah, I'm not staying much longer. Well, bro, I'm willing to put myself to death in order to heal, and if I don't heal, I'm gonna die. It's one or the other. So I have to heal. I haven't got a fucking choice. So I went up earlier on. My son's gonna be here, bro, in less than 75 days. So I went up today. I'm taking everything out of our studio and putting it into storage, even me canvases. I put that studio together to get me channel back. I didn't think I'd get it back in a year. So I don't know, I don't need a studio. It's like now what I'm gonna do is I can't smoke in the house where my son is, and I'm not smoking in the house where my son is. So I have a little idea. I've made a bit of space in the shed. I have my Technics on one side, a few football boots there, a few jerseys, and I'll just use it for my football thing I'm doing in March. But I had a chat to my mate today, Ian Gibbons, and I said, bro, you're the missing piece. I said, would you have a problem talking to people about it? He said, no. So I need to write down about 20 questions and about 10 for Luke. Because like I said, this is I'm fucking deadly serious about this, you know. And like I said, here, let me worry about men. You worry about nerds. Because I'm not going to bring on certified nerds, I'm going to bring on certified psychopaths. But their kids have turned them soft, it's great. He's the only other psychopath I know that I trust with my son's life. You know, because, and he's gonna make a great uncle, and he's gonna be my best man at my wedding. One day. If me missus asks me to marry, I won't say no.
If there is anything you really care about in a group, what is?
You know, we're a bit different. What can I say? You know. Well, I'm away in 5 minutes, guys. But one thing I can deliver this time. You know, like, and here, he's not just a fucking guest. It goes deeper than that. We played on the same guard team, hurling team at 8. Even Yowza played on the same team as us. But me and Yowza aren't on the same team anymore. But that's okay, because I have my co-host now being my wingman. And I'm not gonna hang him out to dry either. He's a fucking human being. He's not a piece of meat. I know he was a fucking moving target, but you grow up, you know. And if you can tell, like, a younger generation, a lot of yous are younger than I am. You know, I'm 49, and it's like, if you go into any pub on a Friday and a Saturday night around here, women's toilets and men, all they're doing is that, putting that shit up their nose, and, you know, you're taking fucking time away from your children. Wait till you have a brain aneurysm. I keep telling people that are on mental health medication here, you may as well put a fucking a shell in a 6-shooter and spin it and do that. You know, but like I said, listen, yeah, I am sick of YouTube and the same knobheads, the same nitties. I never thought this would happen. And I tell you one thing, I'll put all my eggs in one basket with Gibbo. Because not only is he a ginger jammy bastard. Here, Stevie Billings, I would watch out, because Ian Gibbons has got more fucking nicknames than you. Now that I never thought it'd happen.
Means the pump is getting warm.
Paul, may I tell you, I sold Class A drugs in the city centre, and you know what I did, bro? I destroyed lives. You know why? People were coming to me with jewellery and bracelets and all kinds of gold from my son, and I had a pint pot, and I'm not joking you, it was half full. But you know what I only thought about a few years ago? You know that fucking jar, yeah? The amount of cunts that probably robbed our mum, our granny, and I didn't think about that at the time. Why would I? Because I was making money. I was making fucking about, I was making about 600 quid a day. You know what I mean? Here, that's a good fucking job for me, mate. You know what I mean? I had a mint apartment, everything. And then I made stupid decisions to sell people drugs right beside me door. Yeah, I got raided twice, man. The fucking second time, no bail, mate. Idiot. But you live and learn, you know what I mean? But what you don't realise is that shit poisons communities. Listen, drugs are drugs, right? Now, cannabis, listen, I'm not asked about that. You know, but when it comes to Class A drugs and selling that shit, especially in your community, knowing quite well that the youngsters look up to fucking you, and they're gonna do that just to become one of the boys. And that's all I ever wanted to be as a kid. And here, I got catapulted to being one of the boys, alright, yeah. At fucking 15, the danger is in me, and I didn't even know it. But you don't think like that when you're a kid. Especially when you have an army of savages around you, watching you. And if anyone went near me, mate, yeah, you heard the story about the 3 billy goats, didn't you? You tried to get across that bridge, mate. Let's see how far you get on your own. But like I said, I admire him for surviving and coming back to me. You know, it's like, and I said this to Stevie, Chopper, and Pablo. I'll be fucking dead before I get a game of bleeding dawn off Chopper, the bastard. But I still hang on to hope. Like I'm hoping the cunt comes to me birthday in fucking August. And I've already invited the Grey Bearded Brigade. So they know who that is. And it's gonna be fucking epic, mate. But I'll tell you one thing. Shout out to all the nerds and all the wimps on here. I'll bring on a man. Hear me? He will put the fear of God into you. And he doesn't look scary. Me mad always said it, don't trust ginger cunts. They will harm you, and look, he tried to have me executed. But yet again, he deserves a fifth chance. You know, and like I said, man, he's given me something back too. His lad. Me being able to, like, you know, that's my nephew now. Little Ted is gonna be named. Every birthday, every Christmas. Yeah, you better get a present for little Ted. He's part of the family now. Nah, listen, it's not easy to talk about something like that. You know, like, cause you have to imagine this, yeah? Imagine you're in your home, or you're at your mum's home, and a bleeding assassin comes to the door, mate, and lets one off through the door. You don't know who's on the other side, you don't know many's on the other side. Cause if you're in the hallway and shots start going over your head, mate, you're retreating, you're taking cover. You know, yeah, you want it? Incoming direct fire. You know what I mean? Where's me 6? He's down. We have an officer down. We told you now. Medic! Medic. Now, I don't believe in coincidence, man. I needed this. And I'm not talking about a YouTube channel, I'm talking about having one of me 6 back with me. So, like I said, this cunt is, while he's still alive, I need to get my chick up the bleeding oil. Cause, you know what I mean? This fucker, he'd shoot him 4 times and he'd still fucking do backflips and weird shit, like, oh. And he can fight. And I'll tell you this, every fucking person that come for him knows he can fight. Cause they wouldn't come without weapons. That's all I'll say about this lad. He's probably one of the toughest lads, if not one of them. He's in the top 3, and anyway, I know that. But anyway, I'm gonna take my face for a shit. But notice we have infidels trying to get this channel shut down. Guys, I need you to do me a big favour. If you're watching this evening, tonight, tomorrow, next week, I have a target. I'm 88 out. It's like, I'd appreciate it if you can sub to this channel. Or STRAIGHTOUTTABALLYER. You know, sub to all the amazing people that come in and out of here. If anyone has a spanner in here, sub to them. They're alright, you know. Every fucking community has an arsehole. And there's plenty of them on YouTube. And here I can be an arsehole, you know. Pick me hat up. Sorry. Anyway, I am going to predict the future. Me and the Gay Magician have something in common. I'm about to vanish with a puff. Anyway, this ship will set sail by next week. Yeah, he was meant to be coming tomorrow, so Friday we're gonna have a conversation. I'm gonna ask him a few questions. Like I said, I'm gonna have to write down 20 questions to ask him, serious questions. You know, because someone had this on a play, and he made a balls of the interview, and I'm not doing that. Because I've been waiting, and I've waited years. And now I have some of my own back. So I don't need, I said this, I won't be bringing people on that are nerds, YouTubers. I'm bringing on men that have story. I hope you heard your ears burning. I called you a bollocks and I said I'll be fucking dead before I get a game of bleeding dawn off chopper. But you have loads of time to redeem yourself. And it's not going to be the same if Pablo comes to me 50th and Stevie does, and you fucking don't. You bollocks. But, well, you're more than welcome, bro. You fucking make me weekend, you would. All you's coming. You know, but like I said, God's blessed me, you know. It's like I have good people around me. You know, I'm so lucky to have the kids and the family I have around me. You know, and every day I wake up off this medication is a blessing. You know, I'm not perfect and it's fucked with me. You know, coming off it, and I could have ended up back in hospital, but I believed in myself and the power of the cock and the hen, and yeah. You keep on knocking, but you can't get in. 'Cause a sexy time I had to rescind. The most fertile man in Ireland. One of them in any way. But anyway, I'm gonna bounce and I'll be back on tomorrow. But like I said, you know, it's an honour to be able to get this fella to come on to talk and share the story, because it's unreal. You know what I mean? And you wouldn't believe it, only for other people to tell you here. My man got the perfect hat-trick, you know. Like, I would sooner go out, now, this is gonna sound really stupid, I'd sooner be shot 50 times than cross the road and be killed in a car accident or something like that. You know, you go out with a bang, literally, what? You get shot in the ankle and the bullet shoots up your leg, up your femur, out your kneecap. You know, this cunt has more holes in him than a teabag. In fact, there's another name. Like, Stevie, I'm sorry to break your heart, bro, but I have to tell you this and you're not gonna like it one bit. Gibbo has more nicknames than you, bro. You know, this cunt, bro, is like Jumping Jack Flash. It's like because, and the reason I say that was because I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot no ginger cunt. No, no, no. But I'm just so happy to be alive, you know, to see it. To see him wheel his son down the road like it was fucking epic, man. Honestly, I swear to God, man, I was choking up watching him with his son wheel him down the road because it's like, wow, bro, you know, look at, we were fucking alive. And we're in the same city. Our gal is from the same part of fucking Manchester, and he gave us a son. You know, oh, sorry. What? Oh, shit. Here we on about. Here, oi. Don't start that shit. Stevie, please, don't put me in a position, bro. This can't happen again. Anyway, you know what? I'm gonna end me live. I don't need this shit. I'll be back tomorrow. Peace.